Hi friends, welcome to Technical Vijay Channel. Today in this video, we will see how to defragment hard drive using the batch file in Windows 10 or Windows 11. A computer will divide files into blocks for storage on your hard disk drive. When there is adequate space and the system is working correctly, these blocks are stored together. Fragmentation will happen as your hard disk drive fills up, or as files are deleted and modified. The file system stores a file's blocks in multiple locations. That is, a group of files which have to be stored in one place, they have been stored in different locations. This means your hard disk drive will have to do more work for reading, opening and saving the files because it has to search for so many places. This can cause your PC to slow down and even shorten the life of your hard drive. Okay, defragmenting or defragging your hard disk drive on a regular basis will increase the overall health and speed of your computer system also. Solid state drives work differently to a hard disk drive and do not need to be defragged because solid state drives are stored in chip-wise, that is, they are containing only ICs, but whereas hard disk drives are containing mechanical parts. If you want to read a data from different location, it will take times because the disk has to rotate, the needle has to point to the corresponding location and it has to read, so it will take time. Hence, mechanical hard disk drives are to be defragged. That is, all the files are to be put one locations. All the files are to be brought up to a single locations so that it will be very easy to read and write, etc. The benefits for defragging your hard disk drives are faster applications. That is, the programs run faster and more efficiently when the data is grouped together for easier access. Second one, extended hard drive life. The mechanical parts of the drive have to travel less distance when the data is all in one place, thereby reducing wear and tear on the drive itself. If they are in the different location, it has to travel to different location and thereby the time taken to read is increased. More efficient security. When an antivirus program runs or scans your hard drive, it takes less time when your drive is less fragmented. Reduced errors. The process of defragmentation can often point out bad sectors that could potentially cause damage if your data was saved in this area. Whether are you regularly defrag your hard disk drive? See, when Windows 10 or Windows 11 ships with a defragmentation tool, this tool is basic and does not offer features that you may need. An example of such a feature is defragging multiple drives at once. In this video, we will show you how to defragment hard disk using a batch file in Windows 10 or Windows 11. Windows 10 or 11 runs automatic drive optimizations regularly by default. To defragment a single hard drive or a multiple hard drives on your Windows PC using a batch file, you first need to create the batch file and then run that batch file with admin privileges that we want to show here. For that, first we have to go for command prompt. So press Windows key and R to invoke the run dialog. In that run dialog, type notepad and hit enter. So this will open notepad. In this notepad, we have to copy and paste the syntax as shown in the description box. There is no much instructions involved here. Only the thing is, first one is @echo off. Echo means to show the contents. So that has been made off. Means whatever the instruction written in the notepad that are not going to see the users. Here, next instruction is defrag.exe. This defrag.exe is a system program which is already written in the defrag.exe C:-F. Okay, C represents here the drive letter. So whichever the drives you wanted to defrag, those have to be written one by one. Here in this case I am defragging 4 drives, that is C, D, E and F. So defrag.exe F colon minus F, up to F I have written here. After that, in this example we assume that we wanted to defrag 4 drives. So you need to edit the list to match your drives that you want to defrag using the batch file. If you want to defrag just one drive, then specify only one drive. If you want to defrag more drives, then you have to add your drive letters accordingly. After that, save this file with a name and append the batch file, that is something.bat or otherwise defrag drive.bat. So bat means batch file. Here we have to select as save as all files. Now to defrag the drives, simply run the batch file with admin privileges. That is, right click the saved file and select as run administrator from the context menu. Alternatively, instead of manually running the batch file, you can schedule the batch file to run automatically on your Windows 10 or 11 drive also. That's it. Defragging your computer can both solve and prevent a number of problems. If you don't regularly defrag your hard drive, your computer may run slowly. It may take a long time to start up after you turn it on. If a hard drive is too fragmented, that is file fragmentation is high, then your computer may freeze up or not start at all. While the default defragger is good enough for most of us, that is for most regular users, whatever the built-in function defragging comes along with Windows 10 or 11, it is sufficient for regular users. There are some who prefer to use free defragmentation softwares. You may also want to have a look at these two also. But for a regular user, whatever the default defragmentation tool available, which is sufficient. That's all friends. Friends, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe and hit the bell icon and enable for all the notifications. Thank you.